Hello, this is Chobabok from NK Studios, and today we're gonna play with the demo version of USC Counterforce in deep mining facilities. The objective will be seek and destroy. Let's check out our team. This is a 5-man team, and I'm going to use the acid turret loadout, which means I have a melee character, Craig, with a lot of endurance, agility, mental conditioning and melee combat. Both the primary and the secondary specializations are set here. Also for Spencer, who's wearing a quad bolter with fiery rounds and acidic rounds. And also I've got a sniper who's got a bit of field expertise in order to drop a lot of hand grenades on the targets, for example this incendiary grenade. And we got a healer or a medic, let's call him medic, Jenkins. The primary specialization on biochemistry, and with a lot of medkits, trauma kits, medkits and hazmat kits, and also biotoxin, antitoxin. And also we've got a electrotechnics Kavanaugh, who can deploy a turret, and also who's got some smart mines and hacking tools. Let's go. So, first things first, we're going to check the map. What we can see here, there's an oh, I thought it was empty, but it's not. Here's the nest gland. It's going to spread from turn in the beginning of each turn, and here are those holes should be logged because from the service tunnel aliens can get reinforcements. As you see, USC Counterforce is an old school turn-based top-down view tactics game with strategic overlays. In the campaign mode it will have strategic overlays as well. Now we have two game modes in the demo version. One is the seek and destroy, and the other one are the operations. I've closed that door because from that direction they can come up pretty easily, and as I see here are already a lot of enemies, so I'm going to put a mine there and go back with Kavanaugh far from that place. My sniper can reach enemies that are further enemies, and also I should take care of that nest gland later on. So where to go? I think I'll put Howl in defense mode, changing the bullet type for Jenkins, and the attack mode as well. Let's go back with Spencer there, and my melee unit to the first row, but not too close to that smart mine, which is going to detonate soon. Now the whole place is clear, almost clear now. That one was fleeing. Ouch. There's a bit of friendly, not friendly fire, but Jenkins shoot on that worm, so that was the reason of the explosion, because on the ground there was a high resin pool. Okay, here comes a hunter crawler attacking Jenkins. There's other movement. Skitter. They are everywhere around me. Thanks God I can come out with Crick from there if I go back with Jenkins as well, so but there is this Reaper and an Alpha Reaper. Wow, there's a lot to do here. So I got a bit of damage, so I tried to cut their numbers. First I'm going to use the fiery rounds and then the acidic, but now I think I will go back with my medic to leave some space. Where to go with Craig? That's my dilemma. Yeah, that's a good place. So I'm going to place another mine, which will be pretty helpful. Activated by a hacking tool that Kavanaugh holds in his inventory. Now as you see, they caught fire, so I can shoot them with acidic rounds, which will deal a lot of damage. And against swarmers, the grenade or any area of effect damage is very good and effective. Okay, last Reaper. Still alive. But a worm pig died. So I should not go there. Probably there are other things outside. Let's close that one. That tunnel. Probably I'll have enough action points to deal with that Reaper if it will come out. So first row and second row is done. Okay, defense mode on. Their turn. Yep. I thought it's going to die, but I was not sure. That Reaper had very low health. Yeah, some of the aliens can open doors while others are not able to open doors, like those worms or these little swarmers there. But almost everything that is bigger, they can open it. Yeah. So let's check out what do we have in this corner. Nothing special, nothing there. Let's use the katana on that swarmer. Still alive. Oh my god. Good. What do we have there? Nothing. Okay. So Howell or Jenkins. It's better to heal these units first and to remove poison and then heal myself as well, as the medic should be alive, but I can come close to this little worm and kill it. Okay, how will I'm try to kill this nest gland, and luckily it's done. Let's place the turret here. Let's change the attack mode to focus mode. Focus fire and defense mode is on. There's something down there too. They're trying to get through the walls and the doors in order to kill me. Of course, some of them are good or better than the others in destroying walls, like worms and alpha worms and skitters. Okay, 2 alpha aliens. One is a worm pig. It's very dangerous because the AoE damage. But now I feel safe enough to check what's down there. Of course, I need more reinforcements. As you see now, I have only 5 marines with me. The reason of that I've started a 6-man squad, but decided to have only 5 because in this way I was able to spend more on my marines. Yeah, the turret is very effective. I like it very much. It's not the best position. So let's come here. Let's come there with the medic, so he'll have more action points to use when defending. As you saw here, you can use crouching. It's an important feature because the first roll, if someone's crouching or getting half height, you can shoot over half height objects or units, like over the turret. Cool. Some lootables. Let's get that ducky and some ammunition for the turret, because now I don't use machine guns, so I don't need the other things. Ducky is important because you can get extra points at the end of the game. What you can see here is the pinpoint strike attack mode of the sniper rifle. It's very useful. Okay, let's continue the attack. What do we have here? I don't know, but I'm gonna stay here with my melee unit and get Spencer up there, but I've changed the rounds back to the fiery rounds, so first I can set fire on fire things and then to deal damage with the acidic rounds. Okay, next turn. There's a crawler working in the shadow, an alpha scorpion originating, a reaper. Cool, that's what I mentioned. Oh, and the shadow envoy. Wow, I think I'll need this unit too, so get this turret and replace it somewhere. But first, let's That's not the best angle to deal damage on both of those targets. This is better. Seeker bolts can deal damage on multiple targets. That's good. Let's go behind it and attack from behind. It wasn't that successful, but let's use the double barrel attack mode of the shotgun. And it's pretty effective, as we see. Now I have to deal with that scorpion because I don't think that I can take it down. Almost. Let's see. Because of the attack pattern, I have to use this angle. Oh, that was good, but I was too close to the scorpion, so I've got a lot of fire build up on Craig. But thanks God, I think there's a neutral in his inventory, so I can remove this fire build up from myself. Still, there's not much HP left. One thing you have to know about these purple flames, that it's gonna heal all the other units. I mean all the other aliens if they walk through. Okay, let's pass them. Or okay, let's check it out. What's here? Nothing special. What's there? It's always worth to go to defense mode with the melee unit or with any unit, but in higher difficulties I always say it's better to attack and cut their numbers first, and then positioning is the key. See, anything is coming from that, anything that tried to attack from that direction, for example that worm pig, I can deal with it from distance. Well, I changed my mind to put my melee unit there and to come with Spencer here, because the bottom right corner of the map is still full, not full, but there are still a lot of aliens around there. Okay, okie dokie. Yeah, there's ranged and melee defense mode based on the current attack mode of the used weapon. You can activate defense mode if you still have at least 10 action points, but you can always check how much action points you need. If you go to the bottom right corner, there's the defense mode button, and over it there's a little green number 10 in Howell and Spencer's case. And you can use the dedicated hotkey, of course, is D, but if you're using VASD for scrolling on the map, then it should be another button. And once, yeah, it's better to hear Craig now. And once you go, you can change my man anytime. You can undo defense mode and get back all your reserved action points anytime. Okay, let's kill this crawler. 30 bleeding. Let's move. As you see, I can move objects like that crate There's the reactor. Oh, goodies. But I've got to move this shelf to... Oh, there's a ducky too. Let's get it first, and then next round I can open all of these crates and double check what I can find there. Cool. Okay, 7 more. So, what do we have here? Cool mine, some ammos, here too, grenades. I can move any healing equipment to the last slot, number 9. So I can take this cryoblaster with me. Probably a grenade or anything else would have been a better choice to take, but now there are only 7 targets remaining, so I'm not in a rush. Okay, let's move. Craig. Let's burn them. So with katana you can use melee attacks from a distance, so you don't need to stay next to them directly. So the exact number is 2 from 2 grids. Okay, they are done. I got still action points left with a sniper. Okay, let's go back there because I don't know what's in here. Probably there are tricky guys there. That one's closed. But as the objective is seek and destroy, yeah, that's right. There's something behind that door. So as the objective is seek and destroy, it's better to kill, to take a look around and check each and every room and every place, because if something is hiding there, at the end I've got to go back. Okay, let's kill this awful one, but I was too close. Now you see why. On-death explosion is huge and fiery because the acid burns. Oh, that was a nice damage. Let's remove poison and go in there. What do we have here? Are there anyone there? Is there anyone there? Nope. Something should hide here, or I don't know. Let's see. There you are. Next turn I'm gonna deal with that worm. So the others should be here. The other 2. It's worse to collect data pads from these data banks, because now in this demo it's not available crafting, but you should gather things like that data pad. Oh, there's now other lootables. Lootable items. I don't want to go inside there, but I have to. Okay. Oh, it's cool. But there's our sniper, too far from pinpoint strike. Okay. That was easy. That one's not that easy. Block the way, so if the skitter is going to spawn swarmers, then they will be not able to come out from there. So I can set up my quad bolter. The unit who's holding quad bolter here. That's perfect. Okay. that's already burning, so we should go away, because hydrogen is very flammable. Okay, cool. So I do not have much space in the inventory, so I'm going to loot other things, but I can still come here and heal Craig while removing the poison effect from him. There it is. Yeah, they applying bleeding pretty heavily, I mean in a high amount. So let's go there to double check, but I don't need to. Jeez. Okay, let's go back. There are only 2 targets remaining. This one and only 1 left. Okay, let's check it out. Cool. They're done. Now, before finishing the level, it's important to loot as much as I can, or what I want, because after this turn, yeah, that's worth a lot, you will see at the end of the game. Okay, that's it. So those are closed, no nests, nothing to loot, no chance to get there. That's it. It's cool. Statistics, no. Friendly fire damage and acquisitions. Yeah, these are the parts that I mentioned for crafting that you can loot. So, we hope that you liked what you've seen. Please join our Discord and add USC Counterforce to your wish list. Have a good one.